Hello again, everybody. It's me, Madam Macabre, and it is time for another mail time segment. And oh my goodness, you guys, you have really blown up my P.O. box this time. I can't express how grateful I am to have such great fans and viewers, and I can't believe how much you guys are writing to me. This is just nuts. I love it. It's so fun getting to hear back from you guys. So, there is so much to go through today, so I'm not sure if I can actually spend the time to read out loud all of these, all of the letters. I can read little bits of some of them, but there's just so many this time. I'm gonna have to cut it short. I will personally be reading through in full length all of these. However, for the sake of not having the video go on forever, I'll be probably just reading more select bits. That way we have got time to get through all of these, because my goodness. We've got this first one here. Block that out. Lovely little operator symbol again. Oh my gosh. There are multiple letter things. I'm not sure which one to read first. So we've got our letter here. I'll read a little bit of this. It looks not too long. Dear Madam Macabre, I'm here again. I saw Mail Time 2 and was really excited that you got my last letter. To be honest, I didn't think you'd read it, nor did I expect to be the first letter read. Oh, ironically enough, there you go again. Being a small-town girl in West Virginia, there's not a lot going on. There's not much. YouTube and Facebook are the only interesting things that are interesting besides Twitter and a program called Upward Bound. By the way, I made a word picture and a poem for you. I hope you like them. Sincerely, Alexis. Well, thank you for writing again. It's kind of nice getting repeat letters from people again. And then we've got a little striped candy, and then it's the lyrics to Pop Goes the Weasel. So this I can put up with the other ones. Thank you for sending a picture. I love when you guys send picture stuff for me to put up on my wall back there. Once it starts to get full, I'll actually get closer zoomed in so you guys can see. Oh, bump. Once it starts to get full, I'll go ahead and zoom in so you can see everything. I will put the picture aside so I remember it. And last, we have a lovely poem, which I will read through this myself. I'm not sure we've got time to go through it in this video right now, so I'll put that aside for me to read through myself. And we'll move on to the next one. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to hear from you guys like this. Okay. We have another one. Okay, so this one is rather long, so I'll just read a little bit of it. Dear Madam Macabre, I'm not sure when you might read this, but if you do, I'll be happy that you are actually taking the time to read this. I love your videos that you make as well as the Madam Reads. You are really good at reading them. I also love your pasta that you made, Dr. Locklear. Thank you. In fact, I have a few things that may be a bit interesting to add to Dr. Locklear. Okay, so I'll have to read through those later. We've got this that was also included. Open that up. Oh, it's another piece of artwork for the wall. Go ahead and check this out. Thank you for taking the time to draw a lovely picture for me. I love this stuff, you guys. And there's one more thing in this one. It says, hope you enjoy the bracelet. Oh, thank you. They made this cute little bracelet thing here. You can tie it. Thank you. That's very nice of you, and I like those colors. And we will move on to the next one. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so we've got this cool little card. Masky, Hoodie, and Toby. It says, hi, madam, your music is awesome. The first song I heard from you was Welcome to Freddy's. From there on, I grew onto your channel, checking literally every day. Your Let's Plays make my day. Why don't you have a million subs? From Caitlin. P.S. Who's your favorite creepypasta? Oh gosh, that's a hard one to narrow down. You mean my favorite story or my favorite character? Because I've got favorite stories that don't necessarily have characters. Okay, and then we've got a little drawing they did of Eyeless Jack. So more artwork for the growing wall. Thank you so much for taking the time to write to me and make these great pictures. Once again, this stuff just makes my day. This one says, hey madam, you have a point about Jeff being one of the founders of the creepypasta. Speaking of Jeff, I dressed as him for Halloween, and I'll be dressing as him for Anime Detour. Speaking of which, do you think you and Mr. Creepypasta can come to Anime Detour 2017 as special guests? Alright, well thank you again. And it all depends. I would love to go to more places if I could get invited as a guest. But where I can go kind of depends on my budget until then, while I'm still a smaller YouTuber. But we have another thing they included. I'd like to call my style, What on Earth Am I Doing? Here we go. We've got another picture here, and they made a little comic. I'll go ahead and try and get it all so you can read if you like. And look, we've got another repeat customer. It's from Felicia again, with her lovely little stickers. I actually have gotten 2 from her, but since we're crunched for time, I'll read this most recent one for the camera. I've gone ahead and read through the other one already. Oh, let's see, we've got, oh, cute little Christmas card with puppies. Season's greetings. Oh, that's really cute. Happy holidays, madam. May your day be filled with gifts, tasty treats, and hot apple cider. To celebrate the season, here is Jeff and Slappy singing a beloved carol. Yeah, I saw him going to hell now. Happy holidays, your fan. Dark Crystal Sage. P.S. I can't draw hands or knives. Those are difficult for a lot of people to draw, actually. Oh, and here we go. Nice little holiday picture. Oh, thank you. This will go with the other stuff to fill up the wall. Thank you so much for taking the time to write once again. You've been writing me quite frequently. And next we have another one. It feels like there's something in this envelope. This one says, Dear Madam Macabre, my name is Jessie, and I don't have much to say other than I love your songs. You have a talent most don't have. Like you, I write my own songs, but my crew prefers to rap, so I try to make a good song, but I need advice from the master. So let me know what I can do to improve. Thanks, your fan, Jessie. P.S. I've got you a little gift for reading this letter. Oh, thank you. Well, as far as advice goes, again, I am nowhere near a master. I have only been doing this for a very short amount of time, and I'm still learning myself. But I guess you'll have to watch this video. You'll have to link me to something so I can give advice based on general advice is really hard for me to give because, again, I'm just learning myself. But we've got this next piece here. And it says, Madam Macabre for the win. Another nice drawing. Thank you again. Oh, and the bullet's little YouTube play button. So we'll go ahead and put this with the wall stuff. And then, oh, look at that. They included a cute little Minnie Mouse pin. That's so cute. I do really love Disney. Thank you so much. Again, I'm planning a trip in, I think the second week of April I'm going to be going down there. So if you are going to the park around that time, maybe we'll run into each other. Who knows? I'll go ahead and move on to the next one, which we have a cool little envelope here. This one is quite full. Okay, we've got one that's do not read on camera, so I'll put that aside. And once again, if you don't want me to read something on camera in any snippets, that's the best way to go about it, so I know. Lots and lots of drawings. Dear Madam Macabre, hi, my name is Gaia, but I am known as Steam, for Steamed Out, on many other things. See, I'm very creative and gain inspiration from you, MCP, Creepypasta Jr., Creeps McPasta, and Muji. I've practiced the German language to go back to Germany, where my grandfather and grandparents came from, and also practiced the piano and write on Wattpad.com. That's great. Alright, so I'll go ahead and finish reading this myself when I'm done recording. Again, I do read through all of these, just trying to keep things on track with time. We've got a whole bunch of artwork. Oh, this is pretty. Look at all the color. Nice. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that over there. Wow, there is a lot of artwork in this one. There's Sally. Oh, little steam-powered giraffe. There's, oh, they also included this pretty little necklace. Looks like a little, a little fairy. I appreciate all the stuff, you guys. It's so sweet. Okay, we have 3 more. Okay, we have this one, which it's from Texas. All right. Again, we got 2 papers in here. Okay, we'll start with the letter first. Dear Madame Macabre, you have inspired me so much and you have a wonderful voice. By the way, I love your cat. It is adorable. And if you didn't know that I'm a great artist and the message that I have sent you, it has a picture of yourself in it and Jeff the Killer. Okay, and we have the picture that they talked about in the letter. Oh yeah, look how nice that is. We've got Jeff and me looking unimpressed by his shenanigans. Alright, this will go with the other stuff for the wall. Oh my goodness. We have a big ol' envelope thing here. We'll go ahead and take a gander inside. Oh my gosh. We'll start with the letters. Okay. Dear Madame Macabre, this is my first time ever writing to a YouTuber. I decided to write to you because I enjoy your videos and your YouTube channel so much. You're my favorite narrator, and it's not only because you do great readings. You also make wonderful music and show us interesting videos and stuff that you are doing with your life. Oh, thank you so much. And looks like they also included a little comic here. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Let's see what it says in the back. A date with Madame Macabre that's not going so well. Oh my gosh. And this is by Hex Quando Creepypasta. Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for taking the time to write and draw me a little comic. And then they also, oh my gosh, and they included this here. We have Deadly Premonition. You know, I've actually heard about this game, but I've never played it. I actually, because ironically, I have always had PlayStations. I've never actually had an Xbox, but my good friend Shadowkisses does have an Xbox, so I'm gonna have to hit her up and hijack her Xbox and play this over at her place. So I'm coming for you, Shadowkisses. Thank you so much again. Finally, we have one last letter right here, and we'll go ahead and get this one started. Hello, Madame Macabre. You are my most favorite female YouTuber. You have also inspired me to make my own YouTube videos, along with my best friends. Hopefully, in the future, we will be able to make our own animation to the creepypasta community. It will take a very long time to make one, though. But once it begins, the very first thing I'm going to say to you, Madam, is thank you for making me inspired with your creative ideas. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the Skelly Bros! Oh my gosh, you saw me down there in the Undertale trash pile. I love it. This gets to go up on the wall too. It's not creepypasta, but it's totally okay because I love the Skelly Bros. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. Oh my gosh, and it's still not even done. Wow, they also included these, looks like art prints from Five Nights at Freddy's. Check that out. Those can also go on the wall. Thank you so much. Those are really cool. And then there's, oh, that one's really cute. Look at that one. Aww. Thank you so much. These are really neat. Oh, and it's still not done. They included some Pokemans. Some Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I actually really love Pokemon. Like, it's my childhood. So these are kind of cool. Oh my gosh. So I think some of these might actually be fake, but that in itself makes them really cool because we've got a 5,000 hit point Eevee, but that's really cute. We've got an Igglybuff, this terrifying creature looking into your soul with its big red eyes. And we've got a 9,000 hit point Lickitung. I actually remember him from back when I was a child. And a 7,000 hit point Dedenne. These are really cool though, oh my gosh. I actually kind of think the fake ones are pretty fun because it's, you can sometimes look through and see like typos left in there, and then the hit point is just insane. 7,000 hit points. I could just thrash a Charizard with this little mousey. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Those are really cool. Oh my gosh, thank you everybody who has sent me stuff this time, sent me letters, sent me pictures. You guys just make my entire week. It's just so wonderful hearing from you guys. And once again, let me reiterate, I may have cut the letters short in when I was reading, but that is only for keeping the video itself short. I personally go through and I read all the letters that are sent to me in their entirety, and I read everything and look at everything, so don't worry about that. Thank you so much once again to everybody. I just can't say that enough. It's so great. I can't believe you guys take the time out of your days to send me letters and stuff. It's just great. To anybody else who wants to send me letters or anything in the future, once again, my P.O. box is right here. I'll go ahead and have it on the screen for you guys to check out. Thank you again. I keep saying thank you a million times, but it's gonna... The gratitude will never really wear off, and I love hearing back from you guys. It was so great reading all your letters and hearing from you guys again. That is all I have for this time. I haven't actually checked the P.O. box today, so if you sent something and it's not in this episode, it will be in the next one. Thank you again. That is all for now, you guys. Bye-bye!